The Lord took me straight away to Imo State to tell them about the election of Imo State that is going to forthcome. This election of Imo State is going to be what's called power tussle.
All these Nigeria pastors, some of them, enough is enough of all these their by force prophecy. Enough is enough, most especially when it comes to election for Nigeria. I beg, make Nigeria IGP, you need to do something concerning Nigeria pastors. They need to fish out all these prophets when be like say man, pastors when they give by false prophecy. When they say they deceive the common masses for inside Nigeria, they're not they allow the, most especially the poor masses, they're not they allow them know what that they do. They don't lose sense, they're not they allow them stay focused. Okay, during the time of presidential election, now so all of them they prophesy. Now so Obi must become Nigeria president. Now so DSS go arrest Tinubu. Now so Army go come. Now so they go do this one. Now so Atiku go take over. Now so Osibajo go come. Make una the shame now. Make una the get shame for air. Come, all these pastors, if they take too much for air for water, blind man they see them. You understand? Una see Ghana IGP. Una see the way they arrest. Any pastor when just sleep, wake up, carry they talk anyhow. They give by false prophecy. That they arrest them now. As me and you they talk for Ghana. You understand? So they need to stop all these things. It don't really make sense. So guys, I beg me share this video. Also follow my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. Room picking more. This what we'll see now for the next update coming out soon. Respect, one love, guys.
The Lord took me straight away to Imo State to tell them about the election of Imo State that is going to forthcome. This election of Imo State is going to be what's called power tussle. And I see people are not going to come out of the street to vote, but people will be in the hotel room to vote. People will be in their houses to vote, and people will now hide themselves to vote. And as people are still holding their papers to vote, announcement will come out and the winner will come out. It is impossible and very impossible to now remove the governor that is there right now that have taken the seat. I see another 4 years about to be overtaken. Because I am not giving you the message of what I like or what you like. I'm giving you a message of what is already prepared in the spiritual world and made happen. Because there is issue. When I look at the issue, the Lord said the people who are claiming opposition party have not really paid the price. They have not really paid the price. That's what's called paying the price. Pay the price physically and pay the price spiritually. Pay the price otherwise, so that God cannot look at us and say, yes, these people have paid the price. It is time to give them what they are looking for. If you don't pay the price, it will be very difficult for you to now assume the seat and take over the place. Because when a man is now coming out and say, okay, this person is evil, I want to overtake him, and the man you are calling evil has gone to the back and have sown some kind of things that you cannot be able to sow. Some of you are bringing one kobo seed to sow, while the person have gone to the back and have sown to gods of this land and also sow to the God that we even call upon. So how do you want to unseat the man? What will you do to remove the man? A lot of people find it difficult to now be part of the people who can open their mind and say, okay, I have seen the grace of God. I've seen God in action. I want the glory of God, the presence of God to go with me. That's why David did not go to the war. Rather, David stood on his ground and said, should I go? If I go, will I overtake? If I overtake, am I going to recover all? And the instruction was given to him, go, overtake, recover all. And David went, overtook, and they recovered all. That was by instruction. If you don't have instruction, forget about it. If you don't have direction, forget about it. If you don't have backup, forget about it. If you don't have spiritual backup in everything you do, forget about it. The people that have the backup will take over. As in the world today, people come out. There's nothing you want to be on the face of the earth. There's nothing you want to do on the face of the earth that does not call for what's called spirituality. Spirituality. I am saying it tomorrow. If you like, agree with me. If you like, don't agree with me. If you have not grown yourself to the spiritual height where you cannot command, direct, lead, make a declaration, make a decree, my brother, you are still lacking. Grow in the spirit. Climb to the top where you cannot stay in the spiritual world to determine what happens. I told people yesterday, I said, don't accept everything that comes to you. Decree and declare. Decide what comes to you. Do not allow things to come to you. All of a sudden something just come. You say, hey, it just happened. It just come. Let me just take it. It is the way it come out. No. Decide what comes. Decide what comes. You are not the way God has wired our life, the way God has created us, the way God has brought us in this world. God brought us in the way that we are the one that is responsible for whatever happens on the face of the earth. That's why God said, I give you authority. Replenish the earth. I give you dominion. All power in heaven, on earth, under the earth, given unto me. Declare, decree, say a thing, it will come to pass. Whatever I hear you say, that is what I will do. God is not giving you those words for enticement. He's not giving you those words for just saying. Because I'm seeing people right there in Imo State with different kind of governorship candidates coming out to contest, but the rest of the people coming out are muzzled out. Muzzled out. And immediately after the announcement and the election, the following day, people now begin to oh, we will not agree, we will not accept, and everything now go back to court. And going back to court, from the court, everything overturned, and they remain that yes, they cannot unseat who is there. Because who is there, if you want to seat him, you have a lot to do. You have a lot of mile to cross. You have a lot of plantation, a lot of steps to take, a lot of what's called calculative steps to take. Because I looked in the realm of the spirit to see who is capable to now handle the person. I've not seen, and that is why God has brought the major prophet of God to prophesy what I see in the realm of the spirit. And if you doubt what I see and what I say, write today's date. You are going to now recommend and also refer to the prophecy that is coming today. If you need the otherwise, you have to start yesterday. You need to otherwise start yesterday. And if you did not start yesterday, I'm sorry, even to start today is very, very hard and very, very difficult. May the Lord take absolute control and manifest his power. There are a set of people now I'm going to talk to. This set of people is number one, people who want to connect with the major prophet of God. You know, some of you have been always following me online here, but you have not actually dived into what is available here. Don't be my follower that I don't know. If you are my follower, the account number of the church is always displayed here. Take that account number of the church. Be a financial member of the ministry. A follower online that is also part of whatever is happening here. Now, I want you people that are watching, I need 3 prayer requests from you, because these prophecies I'm giving and they're coming to pass. It is high time that you yourself, you need to experience it, so that you will not know, you will know that it is not fabrication, it's not a man calculation or somebody deciding to say things. So give me the number to give that very prayer request is +234 8034225866. Use this number I've called for you. The number is already displayed. Use the number. Send me 3 prayer requests of what you want God to do in your life. Send the 3 prayer requests and then raise a very special seed. Don't be among the people who is stingy to connect with God. Go and look at what tangible you want to connect with God. Use that seed as a point of contact. Sow it to the ministry of possibility. Use that seed and say, I'm using this seed to connect with the major prophet of God. This is my prayer request, and I've sown this seed to the account number of the church. Look at the evidence of the seed I sowed. If you don't have anything to show for, write the amount of the seed you sowed there and give us your name and the prayer request, because from now to next week I want to take your matter to the altar and the top of the mountain of possibility. I want the mount of possibility to now look at your matter and handle your issues spiritually. You cannot complain, you cannot follow me and not have evidence of following the major prophet of God. So take the account number of the church. Are you in America? Are you in London? Are you anywhere? Do you want what's called a Western Union? Do you want what's called World Remit? Do you want what's called a Sendwave? Do you want to do any of them? The account number is there. The dollar account number is here, and the naira account number is here. So take the account number, sow the special seed you want to sow, and then write me 3 prayer requests. You want to travel abroad, you want to have document, you want to marry, you want to settle down, whatever it is that you want, write me that 3 prayer requests. I'm going to take that prayer from now to next week Wednesday, when I'm coming with superpower prophecy here. You will be among the people who are going to call online and testify what God has done. Because I am not going to, after prayer and the miracle happen, and you not testify. You must testify by fire, by force. You must testify. I need your testimony so that the world can see that everything Major Prophet said is not a joke. So take the account number you have seen on this display. The naira is here, the dollar is here. Please take the account number as quick as possible. Immediately sow your seed there and send us your 3 prayer requests, because God is already in the business to surprise the world. We are not in the calling of God for wasting of time or long story. We are not for grammar. We have what's called superpower, practicality. And when you declare, it begins to happen, because our God can do all things. Thank you for watching as I remain your prophet.
God.